Could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today it's week 4. We've got what should be a great year between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
That's a very nice game. They were confidence building. The execution up front, and the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles,
hey,
a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had.
That's why I did like that. I saw him come back.
With something similar, or do you have a counter to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play? Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They work again from the 38 on second.
Yeah, I'm saying over means.
Second down. Howell now.
Oh, you dropped it. No.
Deep ball.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Howell throwing on third down here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
You have to go. All right, Princess, I love you too.
Logan Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders 7, Cowboys nothing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Schultz. Finding room in midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw for Prescott. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
A huge loss on the sack.
I was trying black out of nowhere.
He looks like Whitten.
22 yards to go.
He's starting to look like Whitten.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
I don't know what I
Carries this one passing stripe and into Commander territory.
That nigga was
Give him
using white.
5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Oh no! I don't know what he did that for. He's supposed to throw forward.
Way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
first and 10. It's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium.
It should be somewhere. I probably feel about that instead.
Powell on the QB sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets.
I know you probably go outside too.
1 yard is the gain. And that leads to a Washington first down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Dante Fowler in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I certainly felt for Sam Howell watching him fall from a possible first-round pick at one point all the way to day 3 of the draft, but it's just extra fuel for a guy now who drew comparisons to some of the league's most fiery competitors at quarterback. When he gets into a tough spot, Howell knows how to create and make some impressive reads and also some impressive runs, and I think that's how he'll succeed as an NFL quarterback.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Back to the ground with Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They run the jet sweep. Dotson looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On 2nd and goal, Powell.
Oh, I shot to throw it up there.
Intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line,
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And some room to work.
Trying to go for hit sticks and shit.
Before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
Man, nigga was there. Fuck
Schultz coming across the
Good catch.
formation. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. 19 yards to pick up there.
I know my man
The
was there.
chains. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Finding Elliott for the catch on the out route.
My nigga will not go over
And he'll
there.
be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A first down carry by Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. First down, Prescott.
I did that. I see what I did. Okay.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One last shot before the break. Howell. And this one too low. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire
fucking
way.
mess.
He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just...
Damn.
You see, it's two type of people in life. People that wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo push or photo jit. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been to go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, it's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Yeah, boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Campaign is the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guys, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging on billboard bagging job coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Singing myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life for the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and jump like it's whipping a stove. Break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow way back on sure. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Campaign at the back ain't good. Got sense but the act no good. Trying to save money with some bad. I could probably for the club for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. And outside there going for it. If you see me live, you will know it. Jumping on my they do aerobics. Boss like P98. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends tee, no button down. Respectfully, that's me. Round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. Lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Let me go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I'm like boofing, I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof of, I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rapping just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million verses, I'm Swizzy and Timothy. Never from the go, cause I want all that smoke, you can call me a Timothy. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim it better than Whittle's piece. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. So I say money to Sudan, I could probably keep it for a year or two. Stuck between
There we go.
miracle. For real. Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. Ready? Still couldn't do this.
Oh shit, that's a peacock.
Probably cause your snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade the world. How they forgetting me? Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest? Still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went next to me. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, not no kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait. 2 on 2, that's like some they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red dude. Red got them doing. That's what I'm into. If I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh yeah. I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
Hey, DJ Marsky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad and baby. CGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going the same. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get it.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Powell.
You got your head out yet?
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Howell.
Oh my God.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan.
I'm not really sure what's going to happen.
Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. It's a keeper and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it looks like, yes, Commanders have it. On those sneaks, Charles, so many arms, bodies in there. Tough to protect it. You see it there.
And you and I both know that behind closed doors, coaches just call that careless. You know you're going into a mass of bodies and they're going to be reaching for the football. And you're taught just to get low, protect the ball, and just drive forward and get what little yardage you need. In this case, let the ball get away from his body and got knocked free.
Big yardage.
Oh my God.
In this kingdom of cosmos, here in Wales, Wales and beauty transcends. Has come alive.
Oh man.
Sons and daughters, the time has come to unite. Rise within to fight. Who here will be valiant? Who now will be strong? For the clash of the kingdom has begun.
Then the UK.
Oh, the UC's not there.
The one side can't go nowhere.
They can't go nowhere. I double came out as I was doing it, and then I'm trying to get the other side out.
Winning and you yell and stuff.
Everything's going down. We've got some players who are mixing it up, and this has the potential to get ugly. The players are on the field, flying on benches out emptying.
Mayhem is broken out at the end of the first half. This knucklehead ran from the stands. He's walked out. Here's some of the players ready to monitor the play. In the first half, together you see a way understood, frustrated. As you yell and stomp and scream. Like you can just fight. I think they say healing.
Very confident work by Vince. Family would return. Family would not return alone. We would witness the shocking return arrival of Dakota Kai. And moments later, Io Sky. This was a loud, in-your-face message to the World Women's Champions. That's Bayley, Dakota, and Io. Want to run things from now on. Switch role is the name of the game, but notice how Bayley, Dakota, and Io made their entrances together as a team, as a unit. That's got to get that together. That's great. Dakota beat Western Oscar the first round of their Tag Team Championship tournament, and then this past Monday on Raw, Alexa, Oscar, and Bianca probably most component. Added pressure on Bayley.
Watch out, play the shit again tomorrow, y'all.
Start things off against Bayley.